Lovelies, this is another bedtime story. I remember one time when my husband first decided to carry me out in his dinghy. A dinghy is a small boat used for a mother boat because it's small and easy to maneuver in the water for when you want to dive and get fish and stuff. He had an albacore dinghy, which is a prize boat all over the world. And we were way in the back of Cable Beach, that's in Nassau, Bahamas. And when we reached way in the middle of the ocean part, way from land, you could hardly see land. My husband started to play with me and I play back with him. Only us two was on the boat. And he threw me in the ocean and he speed off not too far away so I could hear. He say, if you don't swim from here to shore, you can't be on my boat. You can't be on my boat all the time because it might come a time I might need you to help me and not me just helping you. And I started to scream. I said, you can leave me here. You can leave me here. I said, I can tell the police. I can tell everybody. I said, you better come back for me. And he was just going away, making sure that I safe. But he said, you better start swimming. I bring you back in this boat until you swim to shore. And I thought because of the distance, it was so far I wouldn't be able to make it. Oh, but I swim and I swim and I swim. I swim to shore in record time. I swear to God, I was so scared. And when I reached, just before I hit the sand, he said, okay, now you can come back on the boat. He said, you prove yourself today. I was so mad at him. Ain't nothing happened for him for a while. I was so mad for him. I wasn't cooking or doing nothing. I was mad, mad, mad. But he did it for an excellent reason. He wanted to make sure that I was capable of saving my own life if something was to happen and I'm able to learn how to take rest on the water and don't be too tired to be able to swim, to maybe try to help myself and not be afraid of what might be in the water as well. And up to this day, when I look back at that moment, I appreciate my husband so much for that. So much for that. See, in everything, you can't look at negative. You gotta look at the real positive reason the person is doing or saying what they're saying. Is too often people today look at the negative. They can't even see the positive way they so negative. And me, people like that, I don't want, when I see you like that, I say stay far from me. So I'm glad of that opportunity because guess what? It showed me and made me understand how strong a swimmer I was as well. So don't look at the negative. Always try to look at the glass half full, which is the positive side. Lovelies, good night.